You work 40 hours a week. They spend just 5 and outpace you for life. If you're feeling stuck, frustrated, and like you're not getting ahead in life, this video is going to be an important wake-up call for you. It asks about why the rich never stop learning and how you can use this knowledge to change your life forever. Let's start with a question. How much time do you spend each week learning new things? Maybe it's 0, maybe it's 1 hour, perhaps 5 or more. Well, if you guessed 0 or even 1 hour, you'd be absolutely right. The truth is that most people don't make any time for learning because they're just too busy living their lives. But here's the surprising part. Billionaires like Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, and everyone else who has ever achieved greatness spends at least 5 hours every single week learning something new. In fact, this is such a powerful habit that there's actually a name for it. It's called the 5-hour rule, and it's the reason why the rich get richer and the poor stay poor. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what the 5-hour rule is, and how you can apply it to your own life so you can achieve anything that you want. So make sure you watch this video all the way through. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Most people think that being rich is all about making money. However, the reality is that being rich is a state of mind. It means having a mindset that's open to possibilities and willing to take risks. It's about continuously improving yourself and never giving up. In other words, being rich isn't just about having a lot of money, it's about having a rich mindset. But here's the problem. Most people have been programmed to believe that learning is something that happens in school. In our education system, we're taught that once we graduate from high school or university, we're pretty much done learning. And that's where the real problem lies. We're not taught that learning is a lifelong process that will make us smarter, more successful, and happier people. In today's world, it's crucial to understand that anyone can become rich. All it takes is some good ideas and the willingness to learn the skills necessary to make those ideas a reality. There was a recent study conducted by researchers at the University of Harvard that found that conventional intelligence is almost entirely determined by your environment. This means that your IQ is mostly influenced by the kind of environment you were raised in rather than your genetics. What this means for you is that if you're not happy with your current situation, it's entirely possible to improve it. You don't need to be smarter genetically, you just need to put in the effort to learn the skills you need to achieve your goals. So if you want to succeed, it's crucial to remember that learning is a lifelong journey, not a destination. By adopting a growth mindset and committing to continuous learning, you can unlock your true potential and achieve anything you set your mind to. But here's the harsh reality. Most people simply don't make time for learning. In a survey of over 2,000 US adults, it was found that only 12% felt that they were learning enough in their daily lives. Even more alarming is that 39% of respondents felt they weren't learning at all. Now, if you're honest with yourself, you'll probably admit that you fall into one of these categories. If you're watching this video, you're already ahead of the game since you're taking the initiative to learn. You've made the decision to invest in yourself and your future, which is a commendable step towards success. However, to truly excel and stand out from the crowd, you must embrace the power of intentional learning. This practice involves consciously setting aside time to learn new skills or expand your knowledge base. The key to effective intentional learning is to establish a routine. Set aside specific times during your day or week when you can focus on learning without distractions. This could be first thing in the morning before starting your workday or in the evening after winding down from the day's activities. The amount of time you dedicate to learning is up to you. However, experts recommend committing to at least 1 hour per day or 5 hours per week to see significant results. During this time, you can read books, take online courses, attend workshops, or simply explore topics that interest you. The possibilities are endless. By incorporating intentional learning into your daily routine, you'll be able to gain new skills, broaden your knowledge, and stay ahead of the competition. So take charge of your personal and professional growth and start reaping the rewards of intentional learning today. Now let us talk about the exact habits of the world's richest and most influential people and how you can incorporate them into your own life. The very first person we should discuss is Elon Musk, one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, and the founder of multiple successful companies, including Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and the Boring Company. Musk is a firm believer in the importance of lifelong learning, and he practices what he preaches by dedicating a significant amount of time each day to reading and research. He has been known to read up to 10 hours a day, consuming books on various topics such as physics, engineering, and business. Musk's love of learning began at a young age, and he credits his passion for knowledge as a driving force behind his success. He was an avid reader as a child, and he learned how to program by the age of 12. Musk is a self-taught engineer, and he credits his ability to learn complex concepts quickly to his dedication to lifelong learning. His daily routine includes reading extensively on a variety of topics, and he often uses his knowledge to develop innovative solutions to complex problems. One of the key takeaways from Elon Musk's approach to learning is the importance of starting at a young age. By instilling a love of learning in children and encouraging them to pursue their interests, we can help them become lifelong learners just like Elon Musk. Oprah Winfrey is a media executive, actress, talk show host, and philanthropist. She is also a firm believer in the power of lifelong learning and has made it a priority throughout her career. Winfrey credits much of her success to her commitment to personal and professional growth. She has said, "I learned early the importance of linking arms with people who are going to take you to where you want to go." Throughout her career, Winfrey has made it a point to surround herself with smart and talented people who can help her grow both personally and professionally. She has mentored countless individuals and has been a champion for women's rights and equality. One of the key takeaways from Oprah Winfrey's approach to learning is the importance of mentorship and surrounding yourself with positive influences. By seeking out mentors and building relationships with like-minded individuals, you can create a supportive network that will help you achieve your goals. Bill Gates is one of the wealthiest individuals in the world and a prominent philanthropist. He is also a dedicated lifelong learner who believes that a commitment to learning is essential for success in life. Gates has said, "Your ability to learn determines your ability to earn." Gates follows what he calls the 5-hour rule, which states that every good book should be read in 5 hours. He reads between 3 to 4 books a week, spending an average of 1 hour per book. Gates' approach to learning is both strategic and efficient. He reads widely on a variety of topics, including business, technology, science, and current events. He is particularly interested in books on history and has read almost every book published on the subject. Gates uses his vast reading list to inform his decision-making as a businessman and philanthropist. He has said that he reads fiction to remind himself that there are many ways to be intelligent. One of the key takeaways from Bill Gates' approach to learning is the importance of efficiency. By setting clear goals and allocating specific time slots for learning, you can ensure that you make the most of your time and maximize your learning potential. So there you have it, the inspiring stories of 3 remarkable individuals who have achieved greatness through lifelong learning. Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, and Bill Gates have shown us that with dedication and hard work, we can achieve our dreams no matter where we start from. Musk's relentless pursuit of knowledge and innovation, Winfrey's commitment to personal and professional growth, and Gates' strategic approach to learning and efficiency. These are lessons we can all learn from and apply to our own lives. Remember that everyone starts somewhere. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Stay curious and keep asking questions. Invest in your learning and development. Surround yourself with positive influences and seek out mentors. Set clear goals and allocate specific time slots for learning. Use your learning to make a positive impact on the world. Now let's go back to the thought-provoking question. Do you spend at least 5 hours every single week learning something new? If you answered yes, I'm sure you're already reaping the benefits of continuous learning. However, if you answered no, it's time to take action. Start by setting aside just 1 hour per day for learning and see how it can transform your life. Embrace challenges and be open to new experiences, and remember that the true measure of success is not just about financial wealth, but also personal growth and fulfillment. As the wise philosopher Aristotle once said, the whole secret of existence lies in accepting oneself as one is and as one becomes. So go forth and embrace the power of continuous learning and self-acceptance. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more enlightening content.